Liberal actress Chelsea Handler calls for military coup to overthrow Trump, huge mistake. At one time it seemed like there was some criteria for someone to have a large audience willing to listen to them. Either they won a race to hold political office, or they did some great work in business and earned a lot of money, or perhaps they even clawed their way to the top in some form of media. Nowadays apparently you've just got to crack a few dirty jokes and then prop up your career by talking smack about the president. Maybe it doesn't work that way for everyone, but it's certainly made Chelsea Handler's career explode. Thanks to social media she can now rally her anti-Trump fans instantaneously, bestowing her words of wisdom with a touch of the phone. This foul-mouthed, half-baked feminist has the audacity to try to influence military leaders from her Twitter account. And people think that the president talking to the nation from Twitter is out of line. This chick is actually encouraging insurgency. Via Breitbart News. Talk show host Chelsea Handler took to Twitter over the weekend to urge the generals in President Donald Trump's administration to remove the president from office. To all the generals surrounding our idiot-in-chief, the longer you wait to remove him, the longer her name will appear negatively in history, the Netflix host tweeted Friday. Handler kept up her criticism of Trump through the weekend while tweeting about the deadly car attack in Charlottesville, Virginia, on Saturday, tweeting directly to Ivanka Trump to tell her father to condemn racism while urging Republicans to stop this madness. "We have a president who won't denounce any violence when coming from one of his supporters. Republicans, please stop this madness. Anyone who thinks we are going back in time instead of forward is misguided, uneducated and just plain racist. There is no other name for it." In reference to Ivanka Trump's disapproval of white supremacists and racism. "Why don't you tell your father that? Don't try to separate yourself from him now. Too late." As ridiculous and uneducated as Handler's comments sound, there may be a silver lining. Apparently, this comedian actually is taking things too far. As it turns out, her online antics don't fall under the heading of our beloved First Amendment right to free speech. There are a few things you can't say, and they are basically all centered around intentionally causing harm to others, as this would. One much more reputable Hollywood resident, James Woods, took the time to point this out to those who are in the dark. According to the law that Woods is citing, this might even be considered a felony, fingers crossed. Ouch, that's gotta hurt to hear. If she's not a fan of the president, just imagine how upset she'd be about negotiating with prison guards. That could make for a season of Orange is the New Black that I'd actually want to watch. But who knows, if she's this upset with what's going on here in the United States, maybe she could go to one of the other countries that she's so fond of. She's been making friends and influencing people via her traveling t-shirt lately. BN, Handler has been one of the president's most vocal celebrity critics. The comedian regularly attacks Trump on her Twitter account, and has also gone after members of the president's family, including First Lady Melania Trump and Eric and Lara Trump's unborn child. On Thursday, the Chelsea host posed for an Instagram photo with a t-shirt bearing the phrase "Sorry about our president" printed in 14 different languages. Handler said she would wear the shirt while she travels. Handler isn't the only celebrity to have called for Trump to be forcibly removed from office, and also not the only one to have called for a military coup as a way to do it. In February, comedian Sarah Silverman similarly suggested the military could be used as part of the resistance and to help overthrow the fascist administration. Meanwhile, horror novelist Stephen King last week called Trump unfit for office and demanded he be removed from the presidency. It seems like an opportune time to point out that there's not actually any real reason presented to us as to why our fairly elected president should be removed or overthrown or any of the other more violent options that have been put forth. It seems that these spoiled Hollywood types are just ticked off that President Trump isn't bowing to their agenda. Sorry guys, it looks like all your movie money and biased media coverage couldn't get your gal past the American people. You can sit and pout if you want, but America will still be led by Donald Trump, and if you plan on staying with her you'll be staying on the losing team. Share if you're ready to see Chelsea Handler prosecuted for her comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.